Hi everyone, it's Natasha. I thought I'd share a quick tip with you. As you can see, I've been repacking the remaining red line tape that I have available that's for sale, and thank you so much for everyone who has checked out the video and stopped by my blog and have made purchases. I think I'm sold out of the 1/4 inch at this point. I am definitely going to update the listing on my blog, but in packing these, I just wanted to give you a couple of heads up. This tape, this extra tacky red line tape, is produced in giant rolls, and then they go through and slice off a piece in the width, in the desired width. So this is the 1/4 inch, and then I also have an 1/8 inch and a 1/2 inch. When this is sliced, each side is tacky. Now these I've already de-tacked as much as I can by just putting your hands on it. It takes some of that off. But when I was packing them up, I noticed that the original packaging, which is just this plastic packaging, was becoming really sticky. So what I decided to do, and this is one I have not done yet, is I cut a couple of pieces of parchment paper to place them in between. Otherwise they stick to the plastic bags that they're in. So the easiest way, once you receive them, if you've ordered them, or if you have them on hand at home, the other thing that's important to remember is humidity has an impact on tape adhesive. ATG gun, this red line tape, any tape that has adhesive double-sided tape, it is impacted by humidity, and it is really humid during the summer where I am. So in order for the humidity to have a little bit less of an impact, I've put them in between these pieces of parchment paper. You can use wax paper, but I had parchment paper in hand. So if you have tape that seems to stick inside the packages, this is something you could do. Just take the tape out and do this to it, because those exposed sticky edges from when the cuts are made at the manufacturer will be at least dulled down. The other thing that you could do is you could use an embossing pad, and it does have powder in it, but it's not going to affect the actual tape that you go to use. It's just going to tack down or to diminish the tack on the edges. And then all I've done is place them in between two pieces of parchment paper cut to size, which this way they won't stick while being stored inside the plastic sleeves. I definitely would say keep them inside plastic, because especially if you have pets, dust, anything can gather on the surface, and then it just makes it things you have to pick off. So there's my quick little tip. If you already have them on hand, do that to yours. All I did is, this is parchment sheets from my kitchen, and I trimmed them down to 4x4 squares to put them in between on either side of the tape, so they don't stick to the plastic, easier to use when you go to take it out. If you've purchased them from me, you will receive these. When you first get them, take them out, remove the parchment paper to make sure that they're not stuck to it, especially in shipping and temperature changes during that. And if you still find them tacky, just tap your hand on both sides and then put them back in the sleeves. If you have any questions, as always, please leave me a comment. I hope that this little tip and trick helps. I will be adding more things to my cleanup sale, because I don't want to bring any items into my new space, which will be, I think, finalized probably the 1st or 2nd week of September. We're on vacation. So if you have any questions, leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.